Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick May favourites because May is over. I can't believe it. We're gonna be halfway through the year by the end of this month. That's actually so crazy. This year has gone by so fast. And I'm trying this new angle with my pretty lights in the background, and the camera's actually really far away, like I can't touch it. I'm gonna start with books first. I haven't actually been reading a lot of books this month, but there's this one book that I've been reading. It was lent to me by my friend Rachel, and it's called The Rookie Yearbook, Yearbook number 1, right here with its lovely cover. It's basically a collection of articles and photographs and everything in between. I've been reading like a couple pages before going to bed at night, and it's just really nice to wind down, and they're really creatively written. I just love it. I'll give you a quick flip through so you can see. Oh, that was not good at all. Okay, let's try again. Oh, yeah, it's just really interesting to read. And I'm pretty sure they have a website as well, the Rookie website. If you've heard of the Messy Heads, their style is very similar to Rookie. So if you like the Messy Heads, you'll probably like Rookie as well. Okay, the next category is... why don't we go for music? Okay, of course you've probably heard about the Paramore and the Harry Styles album, and I feel like I don't need to give an introduction to either because you've probably heard a lot about both of them. So I'm just going to tell you my favourite songs from each one. So from Paramore's album, my favourites from After Laughter are Rose Coloured Boy, 26 and Grudges, but they're all just really fantastic. And then from Harry Styles, I'd say my favourites are From the Dining Table and Sweet Creature. I think I'm going to do a cover of Sweet Creature soon as one of the VEDJ videos because I like it. Ooh, okay, I've also been getting into songwriting this month, so expect new original songs on my main channel. And there's this really useful website for it. It's called Ukulele Go, and it basically tells you which chords on the ukulele go nicely with each other, so that when you're writing you don't have to think about it too much. They're just there on the screen. You can see what sounds nice and what you might want to use in your song. You basically just click the starting chord you use, and they give you a whole bunch of other chords that sound nice with that starting chord. Food. Okay, there's this one breakfast thing that I've been having every exam day. I don't know why this happened. It kind of became a ritual. I had toast, oi. So you put peanut butter on one slice, honey on the other, and then you smush them together to make a really good sandwich. And then you have a mandarin or satsuma or tangerine on the side. I'm not sure which kind of orange this is, but it's one of those like small, kind of this shapey citrus, you know what I'm talking about, right? Basically one of those, and a matcha latte. And it's so good. I don't know why it's so good, but like the saltiness of the peanut butter and the sweetness of the honey just complementing each other, and like the silkiness of the latte and like the freshness of the orange. It's just so good. And yes, if you're one of those people who finds it difficult to peel oranges like I was before, like I'd be scraping off these tiny little pieces, it wouldn't be doing anything, it'd just take ages, and that's why I never used to eat oranges, because I hated peeling them, which sucks because they're really yummy, aren't they? Well, I think they're yummy. My friend Leilani, she taught me a really quick and efficient way to peel them. So basically you take the orange, you stick your thumb in the middle, on the end where there's no little nubbin, like you stick a hole all the way through to the end without breaking through the skin at the other end, and then you can just, from that hole, peel it open like a flower. I would show you, but I don't have one right now. But you will see what it looks like in an upcoming video. You'll see what it is, and I'll link that in the description when I upload it. So yes, that delicious breakfast has been a staple of this month for me. Oh, I forgot to mention this for music. While revising, I listen to jazz music, specifically the playlist A Soft Jazz Backdrop on Spotify. I love it because it's the perfect balance between soothing and calming and making you concentrate, but not so much to the point where you're like sad and falling asleep like a lot of the calming study piano music does on Spotify. So that's why that playlist is ace. Okay, let's go for TV shows next. This is an animated show. I have my notes right here so I don't butcher the explaining. It's called Steven Universe, and it's basically surrounding these crystal gems who are these magical beings with powers. There's this boy whose name is Steven, he's the main character. He's half gem and half human, and he lives in the same house. He's kind of like the little brother to these crystal gems. It's about his life and them going on magical adventures, trying to save the universe. It's just really sweet, and there's wonderful music in it, and the animation style's beautiful, and the characters are so well made. They have like such interesting personalities, all of them, like they're really distinct, and you love them in their own way, and it's just so good. And it was introduced to me by my friend Lola, so Lola, if you're watching, thank you for telling me to watch Steven Universe. I love it a lot. I think I have one last category, and that is people, creators, and there's this one girl on YouTube called Stuff by Jazz, and oh man, she is one talented lady. Okay, so I actually thought she was the same age as me. Turns out she's 1 year younger, which is crazy because she's so packed full of talent. She basically does music, she does covers and original songs, and I will recommend you 2 videos to go watch. 2 of my favourites of hers. One is a cover of Sometimes by the Noisettes, I'll link it down below. Another is her original song, To Live For. It is so good. She does really well at layering like the ukulele and the percussion and the harmonies, and she's always like making these funny facial expressions in the videos, so it's always entertaining to watch. And she's just really talented overall. She's one of the people who inspires me to songwrite, so I'm glad I found out about her channel. I think that's about it. I think I've said everything that I've been enjoying this month. Please tell me what you've been enjoying so we can share what we like and find new things to like. And if you have any veg video ideas, you can comment them as well. And I think that's about it. Thank you for watching. Happy veg. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.